I do. I came upon the idea of meditation through introduction to it from several people that I highly respect. One of them being, in the fitness world at least, Paul Chek and the work of Charles Poliquin, and then in the more spiritual world, the work of Brad Warner, who is a Zen priest, I guess, as it were. I think meditation, number one for me, is a grounding force. I like to start my day with it. And then in times of, let's say, high stress, I like to go back to it throughout the day if I have to. But I definitely at least once a day, and usually at the very start of my day. Okay, well, I have to get up pretty early to come to the facility here, so I wake up around 4 or so in the morning. I take a shower, I get ready, and then from there, that's when I'll engage in my practice. So all I'll do is, I'm at my house, so I find the quietest spot in my house that there is, and you'll notice when you start meditating how loud everything is, even though everything is quiet. So everyone in my house is asleep, but somehow at 4 in the morning, it's quite deafening when you actually get down to it. I'll sit down on the ground, kind of like how I am right now. What I tell people is you got to find a position that's comfortable for you. So if you're older, or if you have bad knees, or if you have any kind of issues, can you sit in a chair? Sure, there are no real rules. I think people try to get too analytical with it. I tend to like to sit here like this, okay? Sometimes I'll have a pad under my butt. Sometimes I'll just be sitting on a mat, or sitting, as it were, if I was at my house on my carpet. My feet are folded in, my hands are here at my sides, and my chest is up tall, and this is the position I go from. Then I would close my eyes, and I like to try and maintain, I visualize myself kind of, or I think people should visualize themselves kind of as like a lifeguard, okay? The lifeguard scans the beach, but he or she doesn't get particularly fixated on any one object. So the thoughts that are gonna come into your mind are gonna come and they're gonna go. You're not gonna get particularly attached to any one single thought. You're gonna let them come and you're gonna let them go. And it's just a state of relaxation. I like to think of it, especially at the start of my day, as getting my day off on the right foot. If anything, if I was to be attached to anything, I'm visualizing my day from a successful perspective. I happen to be a trainer, so I am visualizing individual sessions going successfully, talking to people and making connections, having my own workout and it being a good one. I'm setting myself up positively for the day. I would probably say since 2005 would be when I got into it. Again, can you use it in the beginning of the day? Like I just said, yes. Could you use it at the end of the day to reflect back on your day as a calming force before you went to bed? Sure. Could you also use things like journaling, other things? Sure. I think it's up to, the good thing about meditating is it's so open and user-friendly and easy to do. You can kind of do it anywhere. You can do it in any position. All you have to do is just find a quiet place to sit and close your eyes, and you're there. I think that meditation as a stress reliever in general is probably one of the most powerful things that you can add to your wellness, or like what I would call your vitality arsenal. People get bogged down and they age and they get sick and ill and diseased, all due to stress, whether it be stress from the food you eat, stress from the relationships you're in, stress from the job you're at, workout stress, whatever. It's all cumulative. It all builds up. Your body doesn't know the difference between you eating spicy nachos and you getting in an argument with your boss. So meditation and recovery strategies like it help people to come back to the center, get focused on what they need to, move past stuff and look towards the future.